There's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons, and whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week.
It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Neighbors with a catch. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll send him over right. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll run it from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 3rd and short. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Jaguars in the punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Completed over the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board. It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
2nd and 8. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, ball at the 36. Looking for a throw here. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's the end of the 1st quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from this one right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 46. That pass is complete to McBride. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Now this offense ready to head back out. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give him one on the carry. It's going to be 4th down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that.
Well, a roar from the crowd as they saw the replay on the big screen, and they will indeed get a challenge.
Play is under review.
Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down. Back to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's second down coming up. He's going to throw this one. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards makes the hole a little smaller. It's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. They'll run here from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. From the 45 on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
This offense getting all set for this series. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? Mm-hmm. As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! These guys take the lead just before halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Neighbors with the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll throw on 1st. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. 3rd and just 2 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
One last play before the break.
At their own 30-yard line.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Back to the well again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. They'll send out the punting unit. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give now from the gun. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. He'll throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And it'll be a gain of about 4, but doesn't shrink the mountain that they have to climb now on 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Edwards put in motion left. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This one goes off left tackle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Pass play now. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he works his way for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets this forward to the 19. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's their ball late. They have a lead, but it's far from over yet. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Caught by his back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 14-yard line.
Running this one left. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He gets it headed right. And he barrels across for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys drive their lead to 11. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Edwards got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Evans now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll give him a first down. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Jaguars and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Back to pass on 1st and 10. McBride hauls it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. 2nd and 1. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 37. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's a throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From just shy of midfield on second down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Throwing now, off play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Back now. Pressure on its way. He just throws this one away.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth down instead.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. First down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey McBride, the touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they come through with the recovery. That one should win them this game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. And they bring him down around the 34. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Orlando.